And welcome back.
Welcome back to
our final
the fourth segment.
My for goodness. This morning. Time has gone so quickly, but we can't let you leave without talking all about Felicity's Services.
Now you might wonder what Felicity's Service is. We've got the folks in to tell us about it. As a matter of fact, the owner himself is here along with his supervisor. The owner is none other than Khalid and his supervisor is Monica Escarpeta. Guys, good morning. And welcome.
Welcome.
It's good to be welcome
here. So one of the key elements of any society is that we have access to help at all times.
Yeah.
And from my understanding, that is exactly what Felicity Services does.
Tell us about it.
So tell us about it. Let's start with you.
What's your service?
Well, we provide waiter, bartender service, customer service training, and the basic level bartender training. We try to support restaurants and bars with manpower if they need extra servers, bartenders. We try to help them as best as we can.
Why did you
why this?
choose to venture off into such thing?
Well, I would say it wasn't by choice. It came to me like how do you call it? It was just a gift, and I'm good at being a waiter. I work several events, and then I got some clients who encouraged me to start it as a business.
Yeah.
So
How long have you been in business?
2017.
Wow. Okay. So
this
has been for a while. So why? I mean, your name is Khalid.
Yes.
And your name is Monica. So where did the name Felicity come from?
It came from my older sister. She had an idea to make food in a variety. So she would do pastries, full meal breakfast.
Yeah.
So Felicity's mean everything you can find in one place.
Okay.
Ah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool. Felicity Services.
Yes,
everything you could find
in
one place.
Yes.
Then you've got Mons.
Yes.
As a supervisor, Mons, what is it like out there for business and having to supervise folks? How is that for you?
Sometimes it's a bit challenging, but I always welcome the challenge, and I love working with people.
Yeah.
How do you maneuver working with all of these employees and making sure that they get the right fit for the job?
That's the trick. You'll have to know everyone has a different personality.
Yes.
So you'll have to know each and every one of your team members.
Yes.
It's a bit challenging, but as long as you know them, then it becomes very easy.
You know where to put them. If you know their personality, you know how to.
Who is shy, who is outgoing, who is outspoken. Yes.
So do you all maintain the service only in Belize, or can I employ you if I live in PG?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
Yeah.
610-92-74 is our business number. You can find us on Facebook, Felicity Service, and you can also follow us on Instagram, Felicity Service Limited.
So Khalid, like you said, you've been doing this for a while, and it comes to you. That's what you do. That's who you are. Tell us about some of these services that you provide when you're at a particular spot. If I call you right now and I say, you know what, I want Felicity, I get food, I get music. What all do I get as a part of or hiring Felicities?
Okay, so to begin with, when you do put in your request, we would ask more you about your event. What are you having? Is it a buffet style? Is it a family gathering? Is it a business meeting? So we know how to carry ourselves at your location.
Yeah.
Secondly, we don't provide the food, but we're working our way up to it. But we do work along with other food industries, food sellers and restaurants. So they would do the catering, we serve the food. So we just liaise, we work together, and we ask you how many customers you have, what type of guests you may be having. Are they wine drinkers, beer drinkers? Are they teenagers, elderly? So we know what service to provide, how to serve them, how much to interact with them.
Yeah.
And that helps.
That's genius, because when you normally have to call a catering service, they might not have the personnel to distribute what they're providing.
Yeah.
And not that when you call Felicity.
Not that when you call Felicity. How many people live on the team?
Since before COVID, we were at 100 and something, and after COVID, we just started up back. We're at 40 something now.
Yeah.
Wait.
Right?
Wait. So you mean to tell me that all the times when I had conferences and weddings and birthdays and events, I could have just called Felicity.
You could have just called Felicity?
Yes.
That's right.
And how do you shuttle these people?
Yes.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Let's go on.
Okay, so I deal with that part. With the scheduling and the rosters. So let's just say, for example, if we have like 3 events coming up this weekend, then I will split the group with the availability of the members, because some of our members have full-time jobs, and then some have part-times, and then some are seeking. So the availability is scheduled based on their ability for the clients.
So Felicity has a team of waiters, waitresses, bartenders.
Yes.
Are there any other skills that are required to be a part of the Felicity team?
Cleaning.
Yeah.
Cleaning
Washing
service?
up, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So I could just hire, so if let's say I have a big event and I just need somebody to
Clean up after.
To clean up
Yes.
after.
Yes.
You guys do that too?
Yeah.
Yes.
We recently started this year. We got a
Recently
couple
cleaning
requests.
services.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, no, this is because on the screen when they had that up, I saw like drinks being made and stuff like that. So tell us about those services. Is it specialized that you've got specialized bartenders that really could actually get these things done?
Yes, well, we, like I said before, we do basic bartender training. So we would ask the customer, do you want cocktails or you just want regular rum and cokes? So if you need the cocktails, we get a highly trained or a properly trained bartender. So he or she will be able to make your pina coladas, sangrias, margaritas.
I'm kind of
impressed.
mind blown right now.
I'm impressed.
So but you all, let's say I'm asking you to come to an event, you all don't necessarily set up the event, right? You just come to serve.
Just come to serve.
We come to serve.
That
Yes.
is awesome.
You guys booked out for this weekend, guys. I know where people want to
It happen right now. So
we have Sunday and I think we have one Saturday, but mainly Sunday.
So
Sunday is going to be the big one.
How long do I have to get in touch with you before my event so that you can...
At least a week or 2 before. We do get last minute requests, but we try to encourage customers not to do it that way because all the good workers are already picked. So you would just probably
not really
get
good, but
all the decent.
All the team members, the professional
team members
have other things and stuff like that. Now, is it like are people with you full time, or it's just people that love doing that, and you could just pick from a pool of people?
It could be both.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's both.
okay.
But this is your full-time job.
No, it's not.
neither.
Wow. How do you balance doing a full-time job and this?
I'll let Miss Monica go first.
Wow.
It's a combination of easy and
Difficult? What?
no, not difficult, as long as you can set yourself, then you won't have any issues.
Yeah.
Right?
Live your life on a schedule.
Yes. So, and I'm a very organized, oriented person. So, for example, if I have an 8 to 5, I have access to my phone. So, if Mr. Nookman is unavailable, he will do his call forwarding to my phone.
Yeah.
So then any events would come into my number.
Yeah.
So we will just reply to the customer with a template that we have, like Mr. Nookman said, the date and the time and XYZ of your event. And then once the client answers, and then after that, we follow up from there. And then I think that's about it.
Yeah.
So you are available every day then?
Almost.
Yes,
every
almost
every
every
day.
day. Yes.
Okay.
So from a business standpoint, you're the owner of the business. A lot of small businesses are opening. There's some folks who are actually thinking about it. What's the challenging part of business, or how do you make that step into trying to equalize both of it? Yeah. How do you do that for business?
equalize both of my
like
my
work
schedule.
and your regular work, your day job, your night job, somewhere around there.
For me, since I've been doing it for years, it comes a little easier. So you would send me or try to call me. If I'm not available, I'll return a call. Or if you don't answer, I'll send a text. Hey, how may I help you? Sorry, I missed your call. And then I would ask what you needed me for, or what was the call for. Then I would send a template. So if you said, oh, I need a waiter or bartender for today, I would say, ma'am or sir, it's pretty late or it's really short notice, but I will try for you. So I would try to first send out that text. I would run in a corner, send a text to a couple or in a group chat. Hey, we need a bartender and a waiter for tonight. Who's available? Then I would wait 5-10 minutes. But I will be communicating with you and just let you know, well, I can't find anyone. Or, for example, most of these events are in the night. If I come off at 8 or 7, I would do it myself. But if I can't, then I would just apologize. I'm sorry, we're not available.
It also helps that a lot of events happen like on the weekend.
On the weekend.
So you can still hold a full-time day job. But Monica, Khalid, please explain why. No. I really, I want to know the genius behind the idea, because it's a great idea. But where did you realize that this type of service was a necessity?
Yeah, it's a necessity.
I think while shuffling from between jobs and restaurant, I saw the need. I was changing when I just started. I was shuffling between restaurants, so I saw what was needed, and I was changing because I wanted to learn more, because each restaurant and bar is different. So I would learn something from this one, learn something from that one, and it came to a point where I did an event, and it was mostly ladies, and so they said that this is a very good business, you should turn it into a business, but I didn't know how or where to start. So they gave me the advice, I followed through, I registered the business, I borrowed the name from my sister, and she said the goal is when she's ready to join me, she'll join us, so we'll have the full catering service and everything. So everyone needs food, everyone needs service, and that's what we provide, and we enjoy it. So it's not like we're working when you're hired by you. We're having fun, we're enjoying ourselves, we're making sure you're comfortable, your drinks are okay, your food is okay. So it's just basically taking care of people.
So Felicity with passion.
Felicity with passion. You can find everything at Felicity.
And customer service.
And customer service. That's true. So you have to be very selective of the persons that you employ.
That is
That's
correct.
wonderful.
So it's always best to make sure that at least a week, 2 in advance, to let you guys know that, hey, we might have an event coming up.
What's the number?
What's the number?
610-9274.
610-9274. Are you on other social media?
Yes, we are on Facebook.
They're on Facebook,
Instagram, and
just those two for now.
Okay, so Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, mainly.
And that's how we could get to you guys. Try to make it as early as possible so
and
you can get the
WhatsApp,
best
yeah.
service.
And
Yes,
WhatsApp. Monica, Khalid, thank you both.
Thank you guys, man.
So much.
Thank you so much.
I'm very impressed.
Amazing.
I'm amazed.
I love it, man. Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you.
John, we had a wonderful day.
It was a packed day.
packed.
I really and truly appreciate it.
I almost said Tuesday. It's a packed Wednesday. And because I've had him with me for Tuesdays for a while now, so I'm used to it now. I don't know if this is a setting, but it was a packed Wednesday, and we had numerous guests with wonderful conversations. So we want to thank all of our guests.
And of course, we want to wish all the females throughout this country Happy Women's Month. It
Wear
starts
purple.
today. It's the first day of March. Ali upsetish kind of did tell me about the purple, and I got a nice purple lipstick.
You have on like some purples in your shirt, so I'll accept it.
You think so, Carl?
Yes. See?
Look blue to me. But anyways, we want to thank you so very much for joining us this morning. It was a great morning, like we mentioned, starting off with the Belize Police Department and Women's Month. They've got a lot of activities scheduled for the entire month, and some of those activities you are able to participate with
and of course, our other conversation with Belize Tax Service, how to do your taxes. They're going to be fully online starting April 1st through their Iris portal. So you no longer have to walk into the Belize Tax Service office. It's all online. So you have to make sure that you check that out before April 1st.
All right, and this weekend is going to be a big one. It's one to reckon with. It's one that a lot of people look forward to.
Yes.
It's the Belikin La Ruta Maya, and we want to say a big thank you to the Belize Coast Guard for coming in. They'll be having 3 teams in this year, 2 males and a female team. And we were so grateful to be joined by them and telling us what it's like being in the Rutamaya.
And of course, we wrap things up with Felicity Services. They're here with us, still wrapping the show up with us. If you need a bartender, a waiter, if you need any kind of concierge or cleaning service now, you can always contact Felicity Services to get that booked today.
All right.
We also want to thank you, our viewers,
for joining us this morning.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what, we didn't have any birthday shout out. Well, she never got none, but I have one.
Of course you do.
Shirzain Casimiro, once again, happy birthday to you, my little bro. All the best to you from the entire family.
No, it was he was yesterday.
He was. But the man birthday on February 29th. That's a leap year. Every 4 years. Today is the first of March.
So he gets wished twice.
Yeah, let's make a wish on twice.
Fair
so cheers to you, my brother. All the very best to you from the entire family. We love you, love you. And for you, if you've got a birthday shout out, questions, concerns, drop us a line right here at oye@channel5news.com.
And of course, you can catch our live stream on Facebook at Open Your Eyes BC and our highlights on Instagram at OIE Belize.
Then you could join us again tomorrow when you open your eyes.
And you start your morning, right?
And as per usual, keep your eyes, your minds,
and your hearts open.
We're going to see you soon. Tomorrow is going to be a lovely Thursday. We might be right here with you again.
Who knows?
No, who knows? But as per usual, be nice to somebody today. Say good morning, say good afternoon, say good evening, and say, hey, that's a great shirt today.
What?
Share some love. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a great day, Belize. Bye.
Open Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.